Greetings, listeners, and welcome to Part 3, the final part of our one-shot in the Zombie Braineaters role-playing game system. Will the players make it to Dom's Big Munch? Let's get into it and find out.
All right, welcome.
Click leave meeting.
Bye.
Recording, what? Later.
Since when? All right, welcome to Wednesday Night Crew, where we are continuing Zombie Braineaters, Suburban Decay in the USA. When last we left, tonight we're joined by Sean, Chad, Andrew, and Bill playing Corey, Splash, Jaden, and Matthew McConaughey. Maybe Hank will show up later. Who knows? Anyways, the last we saw the gang, they were heading on Route 13 east to the split in the road. You guys can see the map, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to head to this area, the split in the interstate, to get to all this area, which is the strip mall. But even beyond that, this street and swamp, which leads to Big Munches, where there might be a cure. However, some mistimed rolls and a car alarm set off has caused six zombies start heading your way, and that's where let's roll a d12, right, to get some initiative going right away. Let me get a die hold for real quick. Hold on.
So I think, Sean, I think it's funny that your character doesn't necessarily understand, or know the state of us, the different each one of us, and what our current health situation is and stuff.
I hid behind my dice behind a box, and I fell down on a chair.
That could prove to kind of make for some funny situations for your character having been gone this week. Yeah.
So I don't think it would take much.
I would say John's Hank was the furthest along, the closest to being turned.
Well,
since Hank's not here.
Hank did leave us specific instructions.
He did.
And maybe at this point we would take him on his specific instructions, and we move past this particular encounter. So Hank revs up his chainsaw, and he said, he's like, man, I already got bit anyways. Whether there's a cure or not, whether I make it or not, I don't know. But I'll take these bastards down with me. And then he revs up his chainsaw, and he just goes running into the group of six zombies, and he starts hacking away with blood and guts flying, giving you guys the opportunity to slip past.
Sure.
Totally metal.
He's crazy.
Who knew Bro was so badass? I didn't think he had it in him, but I appreciate it.
We need to keep moving.
We need to pour one out for him at some point when we have some alcohol to pour one out.
I don't know if we're sneaking exactly as much as going woo woo and throwing horns as walking past.
Look, kick ass, Hank, kick ass.
There you go.
We'll see you at the safe house.
And he's just with the chainsaw going.
Yeah, we better get to that break in the wall. We saw the break in the wall, right? That was where we were, because we were coming down on the left side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw it. I think someone told you about it. You're aware of it in whatever way. So yeah. Why don't everybody make me an evasion check to see how the rest of this journey goes?
I got a 6.
I got an 8.
But it's 5 alive, is it not?
5 alive.
Oh shit.
Wait.
Lower than 5 or higher than 5?
No, you have to get 5.
5 or above, right?
5 or above, right? Yes.
Oh, well, that not shit. That's good. 6.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
I, on the other hand, got a 2.
Ooh, I got a 6.
All right. As you are moving, McConaughey, one of these rotters, nothing but the crawler, just nothing but its body, just barely clinging to life, and it reaches out and grabs at you, and you feel it scratches at your boot, and it pulls you to the ground and starts pulling you close to its chomper mouth.
Pulling me by my feet or my ankles or what?
Basically, yeah, it grabbed you, tripped you, and you fell, and it's just pulling you in.
Are we in open dialogue here?
I guess the only thing I would say and fit it in get it in if you can fit it in, whatever, I would be trying to kick it away from me as it starts to pull me in.
Roll it.
That would be my reaction to that. Okay. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I got a 1.
Whoops.
Like you kick at it and like it grabs your shoe with its mouth and pulls it out, and it's about to just take another bite out of your leg. What's everybody else up to?
Help! Help! Help!
I told you to walk on top of the cars, and I'm gonna walk up and just shotgun blast the remaining head of this thing.
Better roll well, or I'm gonna lose my fucking foot. That's just gonna happen.
No, hope you'll get a 1.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Plus whatever the damage bonus is.
There we go. I think it's plus
teeth.
3 for a shotgun, right? Are you range or close?
Point blank.
Yeah.
I walked up next to
Yeah,
it.
it's like, yeah.
That sounds right. You walk up, just a huge shotgun boom,
Teeth everywhere.
and
so badass.
a couple cars next to you, their alarms go off. You see, you hear glass breaking and you hear the thump of feet, and man, you guys got to move it. You've just drawn all kinds of attention to yourself.
Make it to the break.
Agreed.
Yeah,
McConaughey, you grab your shoe.
Is he still holding that? Oh yeah, I grabbed my shoe. He's
no,
dead.
his head is gone.
No,
Yeah, his
he
head is
just blew it up, but
Yeah.
brought a lot of attention to you. That's
I
all.
would like my shoe, please. If I'm gonna get turned, I want to have shoes on both my feet.
All right, but we got to move. This situation is untenable.
Mm-hmm.
Through the breach.
Yep.
All right, through the breach you go.
Start
And
running.
all right, as you run, and you get to the breach. What do you do on the other side? You see ahead of you is a strip mall.
Are we being pursued, and we don't see anything in front of us?
No, but if you look over and you see a couple of humans, like they're scavenging through some cars, and they look up at you and are like, "Oh, look at what the fuck you doing, man? You making all that goddamn noise?" There's two cagey looking dudes.
I take out my rifle and shoot him,
All right, roll it.
or at least one of them anyway. Well, I mean, technically 2 actions I would have, right?
We'll say 1 because you just like kind of ran in.
Fair. That's fair. Plus modifier on a rifle's 3 ranged, right? Plus 3 thought for my
Sure.
automatic rifle. Yeah, 7.
All right.
Do I clip one
Bang!
of
You
them?
shoot one of the dudes gets hit, and he's like, "What the?" All right, let's see what these guys gonna do. Let me just see what kind of weapons they have.
Yeah. You guys better run. We're running away from that madman over there with the chainsaw. Obviously, you can tell that's not a zombie. And nothing's getting our way because that guy is scary.
The guy you got shot, he just splits, and the other guy, he tosses some Chinese stars at you, Matthew McConaughey, because that seems to be all he has. And the Chinese stars go wide, and then he just scampers off too.
Love that so much. That is so bizarre. He just like pulls out some shuriken and he's like,
He's like, "Goddamn!"
I would envision he like frisbee throw him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just like he like pulls him out. He does like this big pose, and he just kind of tosses them, and they just wobble through the air, and they just dig on the ground. And like, what the?
Well, he did get him at a strip mall, so
Yeah,
Right.
and like
There you go.
as they're running away, he's like, "Man, I thought that was gonna be a lot cooler than it was."
Yeah, where are we going, guys?
Well, we were headed towards. Wait, out of game. We were. I can't remember where we were headed towards.
So there's a strip mall right here,
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
want
but
which I gave you some information about. But the finish line, this is like a swamp and like a road that leads to the Big Munch, which is the
So are any
it's
of
like
these?
a big like Walmart type mall that they're gathering people up.
Sorry, I don't recall the specific descriptions for each place. Is one of them a place that has like pharmacy, first aid type stuff?
Well, the Big Bucks is a dollar store. Royale's is a pizza place. Lucky Pierre's is a pet grooming place, and Zoltan's is an arcade.
Yeah, as we like pause for a second, I ask, do we want to go check out Big Bucks and see if we can get any more first aid stuff?
Yeah, that's like a high priority on my list too.
Yeah, it seems pretty prudent to stock up on first aid.
You guys don't think that stuff's been scavenged already? Maybe the pet shop's got better stuff.
Hey, Corey, where were you when we were getting our ass kicked back a little ways ago? Where were you hiding?
I wasn't hiding, man. You didn't see all the ones coming from behind you that I kept away. I had our 6, man. No one was watching the 6.
As I wipe sweat off my forehead, like profuse amount of sweat that doesn't make any sense for that even this evening,
cool
kind of cooler
yeah.
outside, right? I just wipe this out. I'm like, and I wipe the sweat. Yeah, okay. And then I just kind of like head towards Big Bucks.
Dude, you okay? I got our 6 still.
That's why I said I need first aid. I've been better.
They probably got like a bath or something in Lucky Pierre's. You can cool off in the shower.
Well, what? So you can off me when my back is turned? No, I don't think so.
Who said anything about offing you, man? We're a group.
I'm just walking to Big Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow along rather than split the party this time.
Side note: this is a one shot. I'm taking a turn here. So.
As you get closer, you notice that basically everything but Big Bucks has been kind of is charred, burnt. You know, like the glass has been shattered. You could see that they seem to have been burnt up. You do notice. I assume you're just going about your business stealthily. You notice there are 2 figures over by where Zoltan's would be. To kind of like lurking around, almost. You know, you could almost picture like. You know, you've been to Zoltan's during the before times, and like there was always kids lurking around there. So it's kind of like the same idea. It's kind of same thing. You see just these 2 figures lurking around, as if they don't know that the place has been burnt down.
Matthew, wait. This is the only building that hasn't been ransacked, so maybe somebody's still here protecting it.
So. I'm like literally, I'm probably like very close to the door. So to the door of this store, or double doors or whatever it is, sliding doors. Yeah. Can you give me a little visual on what the place looks like?
Yeah. So just imagine your standard like Dollar General dollar store.
Yeah.
You know, it's got like the entrance and exit. It seems like the windows have been boarded up somehow, but.
Yeah.
The doors itself are open. You know, broken windows, but not. You know, it's not ramshackled yet. You know, not.
Yeah. So okay. So then yeah. So I just kind of look back at Splash, and I just kind of scoff at him a little bit, and then I just open the door and go in with my rifle, like at the ready.
Yeah, it's dark inside, but
yeah,
it's quiet as well.
Okay. And I have a flashlight. Yes, right. Still.
Yeah, you all got flashlights from.
So I'm kind of like with the one hand that's holding the barrel of the rifle. I have a flashlight in my hand as well. So I'm not like, I would say that like I'm doing the best I can to hold the gun and kind of manage. And do I need a flashlight?
Yeah, because it's dark in here. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I turn the flashlight on and I just start to pan around slowly, looking for any problematic scenarios as well as any kind of first aid stuff.
So yeah, like you with your shaky light shining through, like the dust part on. Every now and then you'll catch a red eye of like a rat as it scurries off down there, but otherwise,
nice.
It's quiet. You can roll me a D6. So roll 2 D6s and just, give it to me like 16, 26, 30.
Got it.
Etc.
Oh, you mean so like
2
read it
6s
up to
and read
it
it.
goes up to 66.
Yes.
Got it.
11 to
Okay.
66.
Yep.
Yeah.
Understood. No fucking way. I got a 66. Not even kidding. Hoping high number's good. Just saying.
All right. As you are walking through, you
Or it's a
kick
random
open
table.
you kick open a like what looks like the break room,
Okay.
and there on in the break room in the middle of the table, along with some wrappers of Spam and Twinkies, there's just this pristine looking chainsaw.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
All brand new. You could still smell oil on it, as if somebody was here recently and they just left it behind for one reason or another.
Huh. Is it the same one that Hank had? Would I know that?
I mean, it's a chainsaw. It's probably
Okay.
it's the same style,
Okay, got it. I'm grabbing it, and then I'm gonna make my way back out. But I'm still gonna look. Do I see any first aid stuff as I make my way back out?
No, but if anybody else wants to make rolls for me, they can. If anybody else is came in.
Yeah. I think that was the intent. We're all looking for anything medical. So Jaden's going to kind of go towards the not pharmacy, but home health care aisle.
Sure.
If you can find anything.
Roll me a D6.
Okay. 35.
Hey, you find yourself a sewing kit, which would add 1 HP for any first aid that is done. So it kind of enhances first aid, not necessarily what you're looking for, but maybe helpful in a way.
Okay, yeah.
Sewing up those bites that you're receiving. Corey, Splash.
I would like to look for any beer or alcohol. Not sure if New Jersey sells it in stores like this, but I'll see what sort. And if not, I'll settle for some energy drinks because gotta crush those Red Bulls. I got a 33.
Man, all you find is a copy of Dragon magazine.
Shit, nerds.
I feel like
it's
back then
mocking
it would be Jolt Cola, not so much an energy drink, right?
True.
Probably, yeah.
Late 80s.
Yeah, I forgot that we were in a different time period.
No worries.
Crystal Pepsi.
What is this?
Yeah, oh God. Orbits.
I don't know what this nerd shit is. I hope maybe there's a Boris Vallejo scantily clad woman on the inside, though. Let me see. Oh, shit, there isn't. God damn it.
Echo stop. What about Splash?
Sure, I'll go in. I'll look for like T-shirts, bandanas, anything that we could use as bandaging if failing to find medical supplies. And I rolled a 4 and a 6.
All right, you find yourself a lighter that works underwater. But otherwise, it seems like this place has been fairly picked clean. Otherwise, there's your random junks. There's oven mitts and just random shit that you wouldn't necessarily think you need, and wouldn't be the first thing you grab during a zombie apocalypse.
Hey Matthew, you still carrying that?
Dragon magazines.
They sell everything. Matthew, you still got that oxygen tank? Maybe we have a way of lighting it up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Flamethrower, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like I would have to ditch something.
Well, how much shit are you carrying?
So I had a rifle and a crossbow, and then I had the tank hanging off. I thought I had the flamethrower tank hanging off of me.
The scuba tank, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop the crossbow. I'm gonna strap
that just looks old fashioned with all.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the rifle over my back. I'm gonna put the rifle, strap the rifle around, on the other side, opposite of where the tank is, and then I'm going to just hold the chainsaw for now. Out of game question, real quick. Does Corey have any weapons?
I have a handgun, and a baseball bat.
Okay. What about Jaden? Slingshot.
I have a slingshot, and so he's definitely
Okay.
looking at the crossbow. But I think Corey, I gave you a 3-0 fire axe for the baseball bat, which was a 2-0. Unless we found another baseball bat. Wait, you weren't? No, we found the baseball bats last week, so you must have also had one.
I had one from the beginning.
Yeah, he
to
had
start
started
with.
off with one.
Might I remind you that you all scavenged assault rifles from the turds that we killed?
There were 2 of them floating around, right?
I did not have one because I had the handgun.
Chris, we are seeing your Spotify.
Fair enough.
Just FYI. So hey, Jaden, you want this chainsaw?
Are you putting the crossbow down? Or you have?
I am. Yeah, I put the crossbow down. Or
Yeah.
then I just say, hey, you want the crossbow? What do you want? You want crossbow or chainsaw? What do you want?
Definitely the crossbow. The chainsaw. We saw how much noise.
I hand you.
Yeah.
I hand you the crossbow. Either you guys want this chainsaw? Corey,
Sweet.
Splash.
I'll take the chainsaw.
All right. I hand Corey the chainsaw. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna do a lot better than that bat.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I hit 427 in the tournament last year with this bat. Well, I guess it wasn't last year. It was 4 years ago when I was a senior, but you know what I mean.
I mean, fair, but that doesn't really mean a heck of a lot right now. Unless it
5 home
translates into
runs
bats
and
and
12
bats and zombie
RBI,
skulls.
man. What do you think of that?
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, was it like 25 innings?
It was for the series, man. It was in the tournament.
No. Oh, the tournament. Yeah.
So yeah, so we got stuff, so let's get out of here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Do we just head towards the next area?
So yeah, so you notice like up by Fultree Avenue, you just see a horde of zombies. Like you just hear moaning. You're like, that's a no-go. As you head down this back road to Big Munch's, like you notice that it is blocked off with cars. There's barbed wire wrapped around it, makeshift barbed wire. There's like cracked bottles of glasses. It seems like the only way past this is to go through the swamp that surrounds you.
Of course.
And if you have been bitten, we are on to a new mission. You drop again to the next lower,
All right.
the lower dice pool.
Ooh, we are in rough shape.
As you feel like you're feeling feverish and kind of hungry for something, but any type of granola bars just aren't doing fulfilling that need of just raw meat that you're looking for. So note that if you've been bit, you're dropped down to the next dice pool.
Swamp it is.
Nope.
Let's go.
And now you're heading. You step into the swamp.
Do you if you drop to the next dice pool, do you have to drop your HP too or no?
Let me.
Last week we did.
I think that's what happened. So yeah, you're at the top of the next dice pool.
Okay. What's a D6?
10.
Cool.
Oh, ouch.
So yeah, Matthew McConaughey's just kind of lagging behind.
Yeah.
I'm
a pile of sweat, man.
Yeah, I think we can write off Hank. I don't think we're going to see him on this side of eternity.
You can. I think I can still hear the chainsaw running a little bit. Either that, or they got stuck on.
He could have turned on the living, grinding them up and eating the gibbet.
Yeah, so the swamp is 30 feet across and runs along the road between the strip mall and Big Munch. As you step into it, it is ankle deep at the edge. It is littered with garbage, and it's just, it's a nasty swamp. The trees and overgrowth that run the length of the swamp offer almost full concealment in the shadows, but make a substantial amount of noise when traversed through. It stinks, it's rotten, it's sewage, it's It's nasty. But you can see from this swamp, you can see the back loading dock of Dom's Big Munch.
Nice.
I can't believe here in New Jersey they would have no respect for the environment they live in. Look at this filth right in their backyard.
As we're walking through this swampy area, if Jaden sees a toad or any small wildlife, he wants to try to pluck it off.
Pluck it off with your crossbow?
Yeah.
All right, roll it.
All right. Ooh, 10. Crit.
All right. You shoot this frog as you're you're trepsing through. You shoot the frog, but you as the bolt hits, it clangs off of something, and you notice that there's a fancy multi-tool in that you happen to collect.
Oh.
Like a Swiss Army knife with, like, it's got pliers, it's got screwdrivers, little small knives. Nice little multi-tool you got going here.
Yeah, this will come in handy when I have to perform surgery on you guys and sew up your wounds. So it's a shame you couldn't find any liquor, Corey, because if that happens, I think you guys are going to need it. You're all looking pretty rough.
Plus, it's got a bottle opener.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A
little mag.
All you need to do is find a bottle.
Yeah. And a toothpick.
All right. Everybody else make me a roll of their dice.
Which die in particular?
Your dice.
Whatever your hit die is.
D6. Matthew
Only
McConaughey.
3 for Corey.
Only 3 for Splash.
What about Matthew McConaughey? What did you get? 2. You guys. As so Matthew, you're lagging behind, right?
Yeah.
Corey's trying to
Sure
protect your
am.
6. And he's like, maybe pushing you, like, hey, man, I'm, like, Corey, you're trying to be in the back, but Matthew McConaughey is just like, he's bumping into you and he's moving even slower than you taking a point.
Jesus, stop pushing me. I'm going. I'm doing the best I can.
And Splash, you hear the argument and then each one of you, a zombie pops up out of the swamp and grabs you, each one of you, and pulls you on, starts pulling you under. Now we'll do some. Now we'll roll it. We got three zombies popped out.
That's a D12, right? Just
Jaden's like, hey, look at my awesome multi-tool. Yes, that's a D12.
I don't think the.
What's this for, initiative?
This is for the initiative, yes.
7 for Corey.
5 for Jaden.
5.
All right. Splash 5. Excuse me, Matthew McConaughey. What is
1?
Man, Bill, apparently you want Matthew McConaughey to not see the end, do you?
I mean, I was just kind of. I'd prefer that I choose his fate, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be an option.
That's what the dice are doing for you, apparently.
Yeah, it's helping me out.
All right. So Corey, you're a zombie has grabbed you, and you're like, you start splashing down. What are you doing?
Handgun straight to this thing's head.
Yes.
So it's the roll plus the modifier. Is that correct?
It's the roll. Only plus the modifier if you get a 5 or above.
All right. So I got an 8 plus 2, so 10 on my first roll.
So you just you pop this one right in his face as it grabs you, and you just able to like bang it right in his face, and it dies. It drops back into.
That's what I'm talking about, boys. Can I take another shot at one of the other ones or no?
I mean, you can.
Well, that's a utter failure. A 1.
How utterly failure? Who are you shooting at?
Who was I shooting at? So Jaden did not have one on him. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. So odd, it's Matthew. Even, it's Splash. And it's even. And I was going to probably protect Splash first because he's my hero.
Boy.
Yeah, he's my boy.
So you are going to take 1 point of damage, the glancing blow, and also your gun drops into the swamp. Like you,
My gun, Corey?
yeah, Corey, your gun. Like you shoot and you're like, oh shit, and it just slips out of your
Oh,
hand and
man.
falls into the swamp.
No.
These other two zombies, yeah, you're just pulled. You get pulled in. It's going for a bite on you, Matthew McConaughey. Oh shit! You get bit, my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
You in the end of Matthew McConaughey, like it pops out of the swamp and just bites into your neck, and then your eyes turn until they also turn into the zombie. Because you're at D6, right?
Uh-huh.
Nowhere to go but dead. So now you have turned completely.
Sweet. So do I get to like attack as a zombie now or no?
Well, we can roll you up a new character. We'll let you play out this scenario as a zombie, though.
Okay. Is any of the rest of the gang near me?
I mean, you were right next to Corey. You guys were kind of bumping into each other.
Oh yeah. The first thing I'm gonna do I'm gonna go lunge at Corey.
I mean,
and try
PvP,
to bite his face off.
All right, we'll get to that
as my closing move.
Splash. Unfortunately, you are also getting bit,
Okay.
and you are dropping down to the next level of dice from whence you
Okay.
were.
So now I'm at 6.
Oof.
Oh.
Things are going south fast. Jaden, it is your turn.
Jaden kind of looks over at Corey.
Just
Like-
all of a sudden, like you've found this cool multi-tool, and then you see your two friends, the two other survivors get bit.
And,
Matthew McConaughey get bit real bad.
yeah. Well, he's going to do 2 things. Oh, wait, there's one immediately on Splash, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's obviously more pressing. So he's going to fire a crossbow bolt at that one. And that would be, oh my God, guys. Yeah, you know what happened. So just
Come on, people.
I just picked it up like 4 minutes ago.
The string on the crossbow bolt snaps. Is now useless. Crossbow bolts. Crossbow.
Wang. Well, actually, I don't think noise is an issue. We better take care of him or else we're running. So he's going to, if he gets 2 attacks, he'll shoot the handgun if that's allowable from a different weapon.
Yeah, we'll allow it.
All right. He's like shaking his arm. Stay steady, Splash. All right. 4.
4 just does the standard damage to like you.
4
Or
plus
no,
2
that's just
yeah,
that's
sorry.
just
4 plus 2 would be 6 from the handgun, though. I forgot to add the modifier.
no. You only add the modifier if you get 5. So
Oh, that's right.
yeah, so that's just a failure. That's just a miss. Bang. No biggie. Splash. What are you doing? You got bit by the zombie.
I'm going to take the shotgun and I'm going to squeeze the muzzle between the two of us, me and the zombie, and then I'm going to pry him away from me so that the muzzle is not pointing at me, and give him a good hit. Rolling D6. I got a 1.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my.
Oh God.
Okay, I guess I deserve. Also, I yell out to Matthew McConaughey is that you still might get an Oscar nomination if you have a good death.
I think. So why don't you tell me what I think? Because you critically failed, and as you're like, what's your cool death? What's the cool death for Splash here? What happens to Splash that?
I don't know how cool it is, but I think what happens is that the muzzle blast just explodes both our chests.
It's like you're trying to move it, and just like you shoot it, and it's just like you're somehow aiming at yourself and at him at the same time, at the thing at the same time, and just it goes off and splash, splash, splash goes splash into the swamp. All right, McConaughey, you roll a d10. You want to eat Corey, right?
Now, do I turn?
Yes, I do.
Because I was bitten before I died.
You do, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This will be when he crits.
Oh my God, I got an 8 on a D10.
Yeah. So Corey, you get bit by Matthew McConaughey. You drop to the next dice level. Next down.
Yep.
I feel like can I just throw out there like to close out the character, like maybe just give him a
close him out.
Like close him out, like Corey should close him out. Now that Zombie Matthew has bit somebody, now Corey should just close it out and finish him in some way, is what I feel.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna go Hank Aaron all over your ass.
Nice.
I take a big ass swing with my baseball bat, and I got 7 points of damage. 5 + 2, or no, 5 + 1, 6. I'm sorry, 6 points of damage.
You know what? I like the idea of finishing him off. Like that's enough to, he's a fresh zombie. He's not quite there yet. He just stuck in a swamp. His head teeth get knocked in. His head gets knocked out. Corey and Jaden, it's just the two of you now.
And so we see Splash kind of maybe moving or wriggling. We see how many on Corey?
You see Splash under the water with his arm raised up holding his fender.
No devil horns, man.
Yeah.
Oh. So I killed the one that was on me, and then one bit Matthew and one bit Splash, right? And those two are now, I'm assuming, turning towards us.
Splash kind of took out his own with the shotgun.
Okay.
So, I think you guys are you're basically clear.
Okay, we're in the clear.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta rush to get to this safe house and hope for a cure before that Matthew McConaughey bite gets further into my bloodstream.
All right, let's do.
I'm hoping the roids will keep them out for a little bit.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So Jaden definitely agrees with Corey, and as they're kind of hastily making their way away, he gets on the walkie-talkie. Mayday, distress. We're coming into, was it Big Munches? What, Big Munches?
Big Munches, yeah.
Coming into Big Munches. We got zombies hot on our trail. So even though
we're coming in hot.
Yeah. Kind of breaking with what they know to probably not do, which is announce their location, but it's rough.
It's dire straits at this point.
Right.
Gus gets on and says, roll me a D12 first of all.
Okay.
Both of us, or just
Jaden? Just
Jaden. Okay.
That is a 9.
He says, you got to keep this channel clear, man. I got to tell you, the turds, I don't know what's going on, man. They're burning up the place. They seem pretty confident in themselves and their actions. I don't know what you're going to see there at Big Munches. You need to watch out. You need to watch out for the guy in charge. His name is what is? Where is he?
Wait, that's not Ferguson, is it?
Turd Ferguson.
Turd Ferguson. Yeah, it's a funny name. It's funny.
Yeah, funny. Ferguson. Hold on a second. Let me find him. He is in here somewhere. There's gas mask Gus. We're talking about Major Fudd.
Oh,
I haven't seen him in town. Town's fucked. All right.
Oh man.
Route 13 is overrun. I mean, this is basically his last stand. I gotta tell you, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get out of here. I'll find my way. I'm Gas Mask Gus. Me and Ranger Jade, we've hooked up, and we're gonna do our best to survive. I'm gonna tell you, you do your best to survive. All right, just be careful out there. Keep this channel clear, and shit, Kill any turd you see, I say.
Well, we're gonna need it. If you know anybody down this way that is held out, maybe switch to a secure channel and call them out.
Oh, I do think I did hear that there might be 2 survivors right outside of Big Bunch. Look for them.
Thanks, Gas Mask. Over and out.
Godspeed. All right, Splash, since you're available, why don't you roll me a d12? You'll be a new survivor.
9.
9. You are a teacher.
Okay.
You have the skill of first aid. Hell, you not only you're a teacher, but you remember Corey. So now you have heat with Corey, which means because you have heat with him, right? Corey, you're the jock, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You remember him from back in his school days. Like you remember Corey got away with everything. Like you tried your darndest to give him the grade he deserved, but yet somehow the principal kept giving him a passing grade despite what you recommended. So you have heat with him. So basically you can't get a crit when in the presence of him.
Okay.
Unless, we could also and same with you, Sean. Corey, you have heat with the teacher. Just kind of rubbing the wall. Unless you want to work some story to get rid of that heat, You start off with a kitchen knife. Roll another d12.
7.
You've also turns out those throwing stars are all over the place. You got a couple of those throws.
Yeah, we all stopped there at the strip mall to loot it. So yeah,
it was one of those things where you're like, man, everybody always wants a throwing. Like if you go to a store and you see throwing stars and it's the apocalypse,
other jackass already got the katana.
I would grab throwing stars if I was in apocalypse. Just because, who wouldn't?
Or maybe he confiscated them away from Corey when he brought them to school.
There you go.
There it is.
You never had the balls to see me after school to claim these.
Roll me another d12.
12.
I had practice, dude.
12 is you get a backpack with extra inventory slots and a final d12 for your personal item.
5.
Ooh, a human tooth. Why you have that? That's up to you. All right,
it's a fetish on which I practice my magics.
So you are a teacher, so you can think of a name while we go to Bill.
And Sulcata.
Roll a d12. We'll get a new survivor for you.
Oh, sweet! I can kill off somebody else.
Hell yeah!
I got a 2.
2.
Rolling low. That's my MO.
You're in emergency services. You can be an EMT, a firefighter, or a security guard.
I will pick EMT, please and thank you.
All right, you have the first aid skill again. You have a starting inventory of the first aid kit. You don't have any heat with anybody. Roll on the d12 for the weapons.
Yep, I got you. I got 10.
You've procured a shotgun.
Got a 10
travels.
Shotgun. Okay. Yeah.
Do you have stats for that? 4 and a 1.
Got it.
Roll me a miscellaneous gear.
D12.
Yep.
6.
You have a road flare, which
Okay.
makes sense. You're an EMT. And finally, a personal item.
7.
You have a souvenir spoon from Branson, Missouri. And I think because you're survivors, we're gonna put you at the D10 level. Just you guys have seen a little bit of shit, so
Okay.
you're
What's
at 30.
What's that HP then?
We'll
30?
give you 30 hit points to start off with, and you're at a D10.
Okay, but we haven't been bitten as far as we know.
You have not been bitten. So let me read you the text. As dawn breaks over Ruttville and the shadows of the zombies shambling about the parking lot grow to unnerving lengths, the end of your arduous journey is finally within reach. Dom's Big's Munch is so close you can almost taste it. Formerly a thriving monument to commerce, where neighbors shopped and gossiped and strangers fought over free samples, the Big Munch has been repurposed as a fortress, seemingly impenetrable to the dead, but not so much to the living. From the rooftop, you overhear 2 armed guards loudly complaining about being stuck on the graveyard shift, unconcerned that the ladder that provides access to the waiting room is down. This is your chance. You must access Big Munch via the roof of the, or you also notice there's a dumpster with a you think you have with a garbage chute on it. The guys on the roof, they're turds. You could tell they just have that look about them. The parking lot is full of cars in various states of damage. Rotters and crawlers can be seen walking among them. Piles of shopping carts cover the doors, creating an impassable dome blocking all entrances and exits. The main way in or out is a ladder that must be lowered to the roof, but it is currently down and accessible while these 2 guards are walking back and forth. Or you could sneak in through the dumpster. Those are your 2 ways in.
I think how well do you use those shuriken, Teach?
And yeah, at this point you meet the teacher and the EMT that have been.
You can call me Mr. Carter.
What you guys know is that what you thought was, you thought was just the government safe house has been taken over by these turds, and they're not letting. They've taken people in. They've killed some people that they don't want in, and they're only taking people in when they vow to become one of these turds themselves, and their redneck racism and militia ways have you disagreed with, so you're
hell yeah
haven't been in,
Wolverines.
you haven't been in a rush to join up with the turds, but the 2 of you also were wondering like what are we going to do about this, because like you either join up the turds or join up the zombies. And so as you were debating what to do, that's when Corey and Jaden moved in and found you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm Mr. Carter. Who are you?
I'm badly injured. Can I speak
Yes,
to your
I see
friends?
that. So I can fix him up without a first aid kit for like 1d6. Is that how it works?
So you're Cotter?
Yeah.
Okay. Cotter.
And I
Cotter,
have
we
to
don't,
remember
Cotter,
this
we don't,
Welcome
Cotter, we don't know these
back.
guys. Cotter, we don't know these guys.
I know this little punk here.
Hey, easy there, Teach. Maybe I would have
Everyone
turned out
thinks
to be
just because he can throw a baseball, you didn't have to do any big book learning.
Cotter,
to be fair,
let
it was
me
mostly my bat that got me out of doing any book learning.
Cotter, let me handle the kid. And I walk over to Jaden, and I pull out my first aid kit and I hook him up.
Oh, thanks, Charlie.
2d6, right? I roll or he rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
All right. Wow, that couldn't have come at a better time. We just lost 2 back there.
Yeah, let's fucking get going. Just call me Charlie, kid. Let's go.
Well, yeah, I saw your name badge there on your EMT vest.
Yeah. These kids, this younger generation nowadays, they're just got a lot of sass. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I just saved your ass, kid. Come on.
yeah, well, you live through a zombie apocalypse or 2, and it matures you. I think they'll be all right.
I just kind of roll my eyes. What are we? So we're all trying to get in, right? Like, because where specifically are we? We're not in the building yet, right? We're outside of it.
Yeah, you're like in the parking lot outside of it.
Okay.
So
You notice that there is a ladder that leads to the roof. It is in the down position. There are 2 guards up there, but there's also a dumpster which possibly has a way in as well.
Well, my opinion is we don't want, if we want to get in, I don't know if we want them to know we're getting in, because I don't want to be a turd.
Definitely not.
Speaking of that, he reaches into his backpack and pulls out the turd coat that we got 2 weeks ago.
Turd coat.
Yeah.
That's
we
right.
do
You
have
did,
this, and
you did pull out that quote and get shot.
yeah, there's a hole in it, a little blood, but who doesn't have that on them these days? And I also got this walkie-talkie, so just an option if we want to try to, hide in plain sight, so to speak.
Again, Teach, if you could use those throwing stars, you could take out those two guys walking.
All right, but I need some backup if that's where we're going, because
well, we got to be
all
quiet.
All it takes is rolling a 1.
You still got that slingshot, Jaden?
Nope. I just got this broken crossbow that he realizes that, you know what, I should probably stop carrying this.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well,
so no slingshots, just me and the shurikens then.
I mean,
okay.
I could hide a baseball bat underneath this jacket and go up there and pretend I'm a turd and then take him out, Al Capone style.
Well, I'll go with you, and I could give. Now that we're talking up close, I forget. Did either of you guys get like a firearm?
No.
Okay. So he'll hand his firearm to Teach.
That's not subtle at all.
But he pulls out his big fire axe that he's got. He's like, "Well, we're gonna be trying to be quiet. I can sneak real well. But I won't have any use for this. But you might if we have to store." Oh wait, that was Splash. So he hands it to Charlie Bronson then. Yeah. Well, I guess you patched me up. Maybe this will make it better. He hands him his 2.2 handgun.
Well, Charlie Bronson had a shotgun.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just grab his handgun before he can.
All right,
think about
never
it.
mind.
I'm like, this isn't for you, kid. Come on.
Well, yeah, I haven't really. I missed my slingshot, man. I was so deadly with that. I can't do nothing with these. Yeah, you take it.
I check the ammo. Assuming clip, yeah. I pop it out, take a look. Pop it out, take a look, lock it back in, and then I put it like in my belt, like shove it between my pants.
Roll your current dice. So roll a d10, Charlie.
For what purpose exactly?
For ammunition. You're looking at the ammunition.
Oh, got it. Okay. I got 3 bullets.
Man, you pop up this clip and you're like, man, what the fuck this kid give me? You give me 3 bullets?
You get hey, what's your name, Jason?
Jaden.
Yeah, Jason. There's only 3 bullets in here, kid.
Well, yeah, like I said, I wasn't very accurate. So hopefully you're better.
Well, I only got 3. I better be. As I say, as I'm shoving it down like under my belt.
Okay, you want me to wait till you get on top and then throw the stars, or wait till you hit one with a bat? How are we going to do this?
Jaden will go with them. I guess let's all attack at once, unless Corey wants to, try to be a hero.
I mean, not really. I saw where they got us last time. I hit Splash, and I feel sort of responsible for his downfall.
Sort of.
Well, I only did 1 point of damage. I think he was already doomed anyways.
I think Splash did himself in. His poor life choices.
I'm only 34 years old. What is the plan here, you guys?
Jaden and Corey will sneak up, and Splash is going to cover us, I guess. But
Mr. Kata.
We could also do a variation on the Han Solo plan, and like I could put the turd's jacket on and pretend you're my prisoner and ask for a little help from these 2 guys, and then
we get us closer.
Then we could get us a little closer and then jump them. So let's do that.
Okay.
So you are putting on the turd's coat? Is that
correct?
And you and Jaden are heading up?
Yep.
All right. Roll me your dice.
5.
Damn, I got all the way up to a D12 and I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Corey, you're moving up quietly. No big deal. the guards are still just kind of yelling at, arguing, complaining with each other, and this is bullshit that we gotta work on. Why we get the late shift? I wish Flood would just kill everybody, pass out the cure, make this. We got our own state, man. We got a good thing going on over here. I hear you. And Jaden just like he slips. He bangs on the whole thing rattles, and they just pop and they turn, and they just start firing on you.
Shit.
Oh, yes.
They're like, fuck, you left the goddamn door up. And yeah, so let's roll this. They get this die. Oh shit. This is going on. I guess on you, Jaden. A handgun. He just starts firing away. You're gonna take 12 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sorry about that. And then the other guy shoots at you, Corey. You're going to take 10 points of damage as he shoots away at you. Bang, bang, bang.
All right. Dudes, I'm one of you.
What?
Hold your fire.
They take a quick look at your coat like, oh, shit. God, coming up here sneaking that noise. You got to give the warning. You got to give the signal, man. Where's the knock? Where's the signal?
I didn't want to do it in front of this dude. This here is my prisoner. I think he's got a line to some of the insurgents.
Well, shit, bring him up. Bring him in.
Oh, guys, I'm just a kid.
Shut up, you dumbass. Come with me.
Oh, I forgot you have animosity towards me too, so this is probably going to be pretty aggressive.
He's not acting.
I have sort of Jaden in front of me, and I stage whisper to him, "Now, kid." I'm like, "Take this little shit," and I push Jaden pretty hard into the first guy. And as I'm doing that, I'm pulling the bat out and gonna try to hit the second guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Jaden, you can do whatever you want with this other gun.
Yeah, I don't think he's got much of a choice here. So, yeah.
And I got a 5 + 1 for my baseball bat, so 6 on the guy I was trying to attack.
All right, you hit that guy with your bat. Jaden, what are you doing?
I got a 7 out of 8, which I think applies modifier for fire axe, right? I'm sorry, 7 out of 8 on the die. Is that?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like you got 5. You still want 5. So
yeah. And that'll be 10 points of damage. So.
So you like the one guy just takes it in the neck and just blood starts spurting out of him. He drops. The other guy is like, oh shit. At this point, Charlie Bronson, Mr. Cotter down below. What are you doing? You notice that you hear the gunshots from above. Some zombies are heading your way. What are you guys up to?
So shots from up above. So where, like, sorry, can you tell me where I'm at in reference to where the shots are?
You guys were waiting down below the ladder, right?
Down by the ladder.
So they went up a ladder then. Yeah, I'm gonna hearing the shots. I'm going up.
Okay.
Plus, I want to avoid zombies.
Well, yeah, they start moving towards your look. The noise.
Yeah, come on, Cotter. Come on, Cotter. Let's go,
Mr. Cotter.
Can I see anybody on top, or once they got over the edge, I can't see them anymore?
Yeah, once they got over the edge, like, I mean, if you were that close,
I'm climbing the ladder then.
All right.
So I'm climbing up, like, because I can't like hold a gun and climb a ladder. So I guess I'll just get to the top and then try to assess what's going on.
I am holding shurikens in my mouth.
Let's roll a D12 to figure out if this turd is going before you or after you.
Okay.
Or Corey and Jaden, you guys are climbing. The rest of you.
I got a 10.
Okay.
If that matters.
We'll see.
I got a 6 if it matters.
We'll see. What
Jaden,
about the?
Oh, you need us to go too? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Jaden's a 3.
I'm a 12.
All right. Take your. He does. He's still shocked by this attack. What do you do there?
I will attack again with my baseball bat. And that's an 8 plus 1 for my modifier is a 9.
Yeah, you cave in this guy's skull. He drops.
I'm assuming they have assault rifles.
They had handguns.
I will pick up a handgun.
And go ahead and roll me another d12.
Jade's
1.
Jade's gonna do the same.
Yeah, so your guy had a kitchen knife on him.
Oh.
Okay.
Jaden?
Yep, 3. When picks up the kitchen knife, I guess, right?
No, you find a golf club nearby. Like they were practicing hitting golf clubs off the golf balls off the roof to keep time up.
He is also going to grab because he rolled a 3 golf balls.
There you go. So Cotter and Bronson, you come up and you hear like all the noise of the zombies below you, just as Corey caves in the skull of one of these turds. The other one lying dead dead with a fire axe sticking out of him.
So both of them are the 2 turds are down?
Yep.
Nice.
I think we ought to raise this ladder. There's no point in letting zombies in now.
Yeah, let's do it. I start helping.
That's a genius idea.
Yes.
And you see one of these fast biofreak zombies like kind of jump just at the last second. You pull this ladder up and it's just kind of jumping, and then just a swarm of zombies just like start moving around the area, but they don't know what to do with themselves with the ladder gone.
Can we drag the 2 turd bodies and toss them over the edge?
I don't see why not.
Take their jackets first. Take their jackets first.
Yeah. So we take nice. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I like the way you think. You with the bat. Yeah. What's your name again?
Corey Prescott.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Number 12.
That's great thinking. That's great thinking, Cody. That's great thinking, Cody. Good work.
Asshole.
And then
I have heat with that. Now I have heat with all 3 characters.
Say, come on. But then after I say that, then I go, Corey, come on. Let's you just come to find out that Charlie's really bad with names. And he's like, come on, let's pull these bodies over the edge and toss them over. Let's go.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
You just toss both the bodies over to the zombies.
Just you hear just the munching of the flesh eating of these zombies eating a thing.
And there's a door. Is there a door on this roof?
Yes, there is.
Let's go to it and get in there.
So yeah,
assuming the door is unlocked.
The door is unlocked. You open the doors and you just get into this industrial steps going down, eventually leading into the main floor of the Big Munch. It's even bigger inside, with towering steel shelves and aisles that seemingly go on forever. It is oddly quiet, save for the low whooshing sound of several industrial fans spinning overhead, which helps to recirculate the air from the HVAC system. From the back room, you can see 7 turds making their rounds through the links on the rolling chain link fence meant to obscure this area from the rest of the shopping floor. So you're kind of in like a back room area. A loud beep comes over the loudspeaker, followed by a string of profanity that would make Andrew Dice Clay blush. Why aren't Richie and Ralph back from their shift yet? Actually, Joseph, the better question is, why haven't you started your shift yet? The voice is indignant and familiar. You knew it from the first expletive that the crooked city councilman Ulysses Fudd, now known as Major Fudd, the leader of the turds. This isn't a Howard Johnson, guys. If you want that free AC and HBO, get off your asses and do your goddamn job. You see 2 turds start heading towards the back room and the stairs where you're coming from. That's the kind of enthusiasm I expect from my troops. Woo! Bud laughs maniacally into the microphone before firing off 2 shots, resulting in a cacophony of terror from the hostages you see at the front of the store. This is my house now. Bud's tone changes when he hears them whimper, becoming sinister and certain. His last statement on the matter holds a fatal warning. Fly right, or the next bullet has your name on it. So yeah, you are in Big Munches. 2 turds are heading your way. There are hostages at the front of the store. So we're going to call you in this back area right here.
Yep.
This unlabeled area. Well, let me double check. Make sure that. Yeah, you're in that back area right there.
All right, we get same plan as before. The three of us have coats, right? Mr. Cotter and
Yep.
Charlie and I. Let's grab Jaden and use him as bait to get close to Fudd.
I grab Jaden. I'm like, hey,
Now,
hey, what?
Yeah, let's be a little careful with this. We got a prisoner stick because they might put him in Gen Pop, and then he's gone.
Hey, Jason, you care if we use you as bait?
I've gotten out of worse. I mean, look at me. Do I look like I have survived due to strength?
Can I lay on hands on Jaden?
You can do a first aid roll. Yes.
That's
that's what you mean.
Yes. Yeah. Which will just be a D6 because I use my kit on him already.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I got a 6.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You've been pretty good at that. And he hands over his sewing kit. The next time you can make it, hopefully not on me again.
Why don't you just add it now? Can he add it now?
I guess we do that as that happens, and we'll leave it with you, if that works.
Because I feel like you should just get the +1.
Oh, is it a single use, the sewing kit, or is
it? Yeah. Well.
Yeah. All right. I'm feeling better. This should hopefully work better this time. Just don't push me so hard, Corey.
Charlie grabbed you this time.
I almost took that guy's head off, which was cool, but.
So all right. So Charlie, I need you. Charlie's talking to myself. So Jason, I need you to work with me, and I need you to. I'm gonna grab you by the scruff of your neck, and take you over there. And I kind of like grab him with the intention of him like making it look like I'm kind of dragging him along, but he's sort of like he's a little more pull, it's a little less push. So like I'm trying to not hurt him, but trying to stage it.
All right.
I am an EMT after all. I might be kind of a little rude, but I save people. So.
Well, let me get you a description of what we have. So you guys all kind of recall Dom's Big Munch. Number 1 here is office supplies.
Okay.
Number 2 is it says roadshow. I'm not sure exactly what roadshow means. Number 3 is the seasonal section. Number 4 is cleaning supplies. Number 5 5 is the bakery. 6 is the meat department. Both of these are kind of like enclosed areas. 7 is produce department. 8 is the frozen department. 9 is beverages. 10 are non-perishables, groceries. 11 is seasonal sporting goods. 12 is the TV department. This area right here is the food court kind of sitting area. This is where the hostages are. And these are obviously the registers that would have been in use before. There is a manager's office up here, and here is the exits. The manager's office, is where you think the is coming from the thing.
Quick questions. What was 5?
5 was the bakery.
And 7?
7 is produce.
Sorry, I'm writing all these down. What was 8 again? I thought 8 was produce.
Frozen.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 9 and 10.
9 is beverages, and 10 is non-perishables.
Okay, thank you. All right. So yeah, are we like we're kind of clustered together, right? And we're like I'm bringing Jaden towards the guys that are the 2 guys coming our way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got Jaden, and then Corey and Cotter are like both behind me on different sides or whatever, right? We're all kind of clustered together, and I walk up with the kid and I say, Hey guys, I got a new recruit here for us. He's a little bit of a problem right now, but I think we can snap it out of him and get him on the side we need him on.
All right, Charlie, why don't you make a D12 roll for me real quick?
He's a sneaky little weasel. We want that. I got an 8. That seems pretty good on a D12, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so go. You walk out with Jaden, and you're talking to these two guys. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
What were you saying again?
Hold on. I'm just writing something down. I say, yeah. I say, hey guys, I found this guy skulking around outside. I think we might have a good recruit on our hands here. He handled some of those runners pretty well. I think we should kind of, beat it out of him a little bit and set him right, and then work with this kid.
All right, why don't you? That other role was for something different. Somebody got something to say?
Well, don't you two worry about that. Aren't you supposed to be up on the roof? You're late for this shift.
All right. At this point now, you both can make me a roll.
Okay.
Thanks, Cotter.
I was just gonna go with the one. I'll be right back. I gotta just go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on.
Okay, I only got 4, so
Damn it.
at least it's not
I rolled good.
critical.
Charlie is rolling good. Man. All right, so what are we doing? We're okay, so let's talk about this really quick. So we're trying to convince these guys that we don't want to kill Jaden. We want to turn Jaden into a turd. and then that's so funny to me. And then but then are we going to take these two out or what?
Well, Boss Hogg told us that these two were late for their shift. What's his name? It's not Boss Hogg.
No, what? No, he didn't.
Major Fudd.
Major
Fudd. Yeah.
When did he say that? I missed that.
He was yelling over the PA.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The guys on the roof should have come back in by now. And
okay.
Now that he's thinking of it, you two should have gone up to relieve them. So.
Oh yeah, got it. Okay, yeah. So I'll follow suit on that. That sounds good.
So what were our rolls?
Mine was a 4.
I got a 10.
All right. Yeah. They're letting Charlie through. They're like, okay, go. Take the kid. And then once Cotter opens up his mouth and says, like, shouldn't you guys be on duty? They stop, and it's like a real tense moment. And they're like, wait, and everything freezes. Like, who the fuck are you?
I'm real tired. I spent 2 hours after my shift up on that roof. Ask me again.
It's funny because you ain't Ralph and you ain't Richie.
Did he cock a gun?
They pull out their guns. So let's roll initiative here.
All right.
See where we're going.
5 for Jaden.
6.
12. I'm using all my good rolls for initiative. I guess I couldn't.
It's a D12. It's a D12, right? You said for initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 12.
So Charlie 12, Corey 12, Cotter 5. Jaden, what did you get? A 6?
5. 5.
Cotter, did you get a 5 also?
Yes.
Andrew and Chad both got 5s. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I got a 6. Sorry, I got a 6.
That's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm good. Just a little confusion. Let's see where these turds are going. All right. So Charlie, since they pull a gun on you guys.
On me?
On you guys.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right.
This is the tense. I'm sorry. Did I not describe this situation?
No, I thought the two of them were focused on Cotter. That's what I thought.
Well, they were letting you through.
Yes.
And then when Cotter spoke, that's when they stopped. They're like, hold it, and they paused everybody, and it got this real tense moment. All the soundtrack of the score dropped, and the angles tilted as they pulled out guns and they pulled out and that's where we're at. They're like, who the F are you?
Oh,
now, Corey,
Ralph,
you gotta go ahead.
You ain't Ralph and you ain't Richie, so that's where we're at. Charlie, you're going.
Yep. I'm tracking. Corey, you got a 12 also, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're putting
so-
you first because you're
No, yes,
you're right there.
understood.
Yeah.
Yes. So is Corey next to me though, or is he like on the other side of me? Like as far as like, because I
Was
walked
Corey
through,
the one
right?
that you're pushing in?
No, it was Jaden. So it's Jaden,
Oh, I thought
right?
it was just you and Cotter going in with Jaden.
I think no, we
were
were
you
all
all-
kind of together.
Oh,
Yes.
got it.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
yeah. So you're all there.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. So then I do a quick glance. I do a quick glance to Corey and kind of like, and I kind of motion my head, uh, the opposite direction that I then suddenly turn towards, and I take my shotgun and I go to shoot. I go to shoot the one of the dudes in the face. Oh, God, mother. Oh, I got a 1.
Oh wow.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, wait, no, wait. Okay, wait. I didn't count for the bonus. So
What bonus? You rolled a 1,
shotgun, right?
but it's 5 alive. Like the bonus only comes in with the 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one's a crit fail.
One's a crit fail.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I got a 1.
I also made that mistake on weeks 2 and 3.
That's all right. We will, it's all a new system.
Yeah.
So I'm about to.
I, on the other
knock-
hand, got an 8 when I saw Charlie go. I'm like, all right, we're going, and I handgun and shoot the guy with an 8.
the other guy, right?
Yeah, the other guy,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the guy you missed.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah, yeah. I thought I was so slick.
All right. So you got an 8, you said.
Yep.
Give me one second here. Yeah. Charlie, your shotgun just jams. It's useless to you right now. Until you do something to try to figure that out.
Okay.
Corey, you take your shot, bang, bang. Cotter, it's now you.
Yeah, I'm going to take the kitchen knife and stabby a couple times as necessary. Are they both still standing?
Oh yeah, they're both still there. Which one? They're the one who got shot or the other one?
Let's do the one who got shot. 5 plus whatever the kitchen knife is.
Yeah, you go up and you jab him and you twist that knife and you're just like staring at him as the life bleeds out of him as he's just you guys are looking into each other's eyes as he's
You have no respect for a teacher's authority.
as he succumbs. Jaden, it's up to you.
Yeah. So Jaden was pretty close because he got marched forward. So he'll turn back and swing down his fire axe. And figuring my dice. Okay. Ooh. 3 points.
Yeah, that's a failure. That's a miss. This one turd is left, and well, shit. He's looking at his numbers here, and despite the jam shotgun of Charlie, he drops his handgun, and he starts yelling, "Invaders! Invaders! Invaders!" And he's he turns the corner and he disappears to the left. They're coming, invaders, invaders.
I'm going to run into the, well, I don't know what order we're going in.
Well, we're back to the top of the order. It's Charlie, then Corey. So Charlie, what do you do?
Can I run and try to catch this guy before he gets too far?
Sure.
Okay.
So why don't you? So you turn the corner.
Yeah.
You're looking at the seasonal sporting goods section. Why don't you roll me a d12 to see if you.
I got a 9.
Yeah, you see him duck down that first aisle, and
Okay. I go to get to the end of that first aisle so I can just like kind of be around the corner and just like take a shot at him with my handgun.
Yeah, roll it.
Doing it. I got a fucking 3.
Yeah, with between the the running and the, like he does a quick duck, boom, you shoot a basketball, it deflates.
Yeah. As soon as I fail that, I lean back in and start to like my next action, whenever that is, I'm just going to be starting to head back
Okay, well
with where everybody else is essentially. Since I failed, I'm not going to hang out there.
let's see what Corey's doing.
Well, I'm not going to be where you're heading towards because I'm going to duck into the bakery if I can.
Sure.
And if I have time when I get to the bakery, I would like to turn all the ovens on.
Roll me a dice.
5.
Yeah. So you enter the bakery and you go to the back room area of the bakery. There's nothing back there, except there are the ovens. And you start flipping them on, I guess.
I start flipping them on, and as the camera starts to pan away from me, you see the road flare in my back pocket.
Cotter, what are you doing?
I want to grab the dropped handgun because I don't really believe in my expertise with shurikens.
That's 2 and 2. Roll me your dice to see how much ammo is left in there.
The 12 or my
roll your 12, yeah. Or are you at 10 now? A D10.
6.
There you go. You got 6 bullets left in this handgun.
It'll be fine.
So you grab the gun, right?
I guess we're all moving down into the store. So I'll go hang out with Corey. Not Corey, no. Matt. God damn it.
Charlie Bronson?
Charlie Bronson.
All right, so you move down to the end of the sporting goods section. Jaden? What's Jaden up to?
He's going to move that way, but I mean the guy's still there.
He ran down this first aisle of like by 11.
Yeah. He doesn't have
and Charlie and Cotter are at the end of this aisle.
But we're up top, right? So maybe what he'll do, if I understand that correctly, right?
This guy is down in like somewhere in this aisle, right? Cotter and Charlie are at the end of the aisle, right? Right where this 11 starts.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought we were coming down from the floor above. Okay, never mind. So yeah, he'll start.
Basically, you start off in this hallway and you like move down and
he'll go hard right. If those don't look like offices, he'll go hard right
into this area,
like up by 5 and start running to see if he can find that guy. But yeah, okay. I know we heard that there was offices, but I thought that the office is way down here. Yeah. Okay. So he'll run up by 5 and try to get it.
All right. That's where Corey is in the bakery, right, with the road flare and turning on ovens. At this point, the turd, he grabs a baseball bat from the sporting, and then he is going to run up and just try to bang Charlie Bronson with it. You ain't taking me. And he tries to hit you. He is going to do 7 points of damage as he hits you with this bat.
Okay. I just take it and I just glare at him.
Fair enough. What do you do now? And over now at this point, over the intercom, you hear somebody doing a fake alarm, like alarms. Like it's clearly somebody. Invaders, intruders! You hear those gunshots? You guys turn yourselves in. You guys join the thing. Oh, we're gonna start killing hostages. Now
The guy that just tried to hit me with that hit me with the bat. I'm going to shoot him with a shotgun.
You haven't done anything to unstick your shotgun.
Oh, that's right. Shit. But I get 2 actions though, right?
You can hit him with the butt of it.
Like I would allow you to like unstick it, but you know that's like the term.
Well, then I'm just going to shoot him with my handgun because I got at least.
Well, you do have your handgun.
Yeah. I'm good. All right. I got a 7 total.
7 total. Bang! Nice. All right, you hit him. Charlie, or Corey, we're still messing around at the bakery. You tell me what your plan is, or you want to let me know what your plan is.
I would like
wait.
Yeah, I mean, my plan is to let the gas start to build up, and then get out of there as I throw the road flare into the gas and hopefully cause some chaos.
All right, that will take a few rounds to real build up. So we'll put you on a pin. Cotter, you're at the end of this hall, and that guy just hit Charlie got shot. Hit him with the thing. What are you doing?
My intention was to give Charlie some backup, so I'm going to accost this hooligan with the kitchen knife. Crit for I guess 12 damage.
Well, shit. This turd is been flushed. He is you again caught her with the knife, stabbing the life out of the turds for backup as he's done for. Another one drops to the ground.
I've had to confiscate many switchblade from some of my students, so I'm pretty good with a knife.
Jaden, what's your plan is before we move on to kind of freeform kind of deal?
He's gonna, I guess, duck back around the aisle 4 because he knows that guy's still there. And
well, you've heard another gunshot from the like you hear the scuffle from 11. I hear a gunshot, but you are in the cleaning supplies.
And I don't know where the gunshot came from.
I mean, just you know that it came from the aisle next to you.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to try to sneak around the corner real quick because he's not been seen yet as far as he knows, and see if they can identify where that's at and run with his fire axe at the last moment.
So I'm sorry, what was that you were going?
The gunshot, I'm sorry, the gunshot came from 11 or the gunshot came from a different
11. 11.
Oh, okay. So he's going to try to run to 11 with his fire axe out. Yeah.
All right. You turn the corner with fire axe ready to go just as you see Mr. Cotter knifing the turd to their doom.
Okay. Right.
And so you're all catching your breath. The alarm's still going off. You hear footsteps, you hear boot steps, you hear moving. But right now you don't see anything. So you 3 are together. What are you guys doing?
I want to try to
Cotter, Charlie, and Jaden.
Yeah. So what's our priority? Should we get to the hostages and kill their captors, or should we move down to the people? What if we can kill Boss Hog and just throw the whole organization into chaos?
We can do that while we're saving the people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's probably going to have to be both. But we should probably sneak up on them and keep our eyes down these aisles for anything useful as we're going south.
Yep.
And he kind of leans up over the aisle and looks back at Area 5. What's Corey doing with those ovens?
Yeah, so Corey, tell us what's happening here. As gas has filled up the bakery area.
I'm assuming that's like a little door there of some sort. Or
yeah, like I would, this is probably like a counter. Like this is like a walled area. This is like a counter.
Yeah, like basically,
this would be like a back door to a back room that goes into the bakery, kind of thing.
Yeah, I want to get on the other side of that counter and heave the road flare over the top into the oven to start an explosion, and give myself a little bit of coverage at least.
All right. At this point, like you look back, you're like, what is Corey doing? And you see him light the flare and boom, boom, just the boom from the bakery. Which way are you guys like? Where are you guys headed? Headed from here.
I personally, after I did that, wanted to head towards like Frozen and come around that side of the. So I wanted to head towards 7 and 8. Yes.
7. So you're like, you start here. You want to go this way, basically.
Correct. That is absolutely correct.
Whereas you guys, I would imagine Corey, Cotter, and Jaden, Cotter, and Charlie are kind of in this area right here. So what are you three doing?
If we stick to the wall, that's at least one flank that we don't have to defend.
I want to head we should be heading in the direction of where the hostages are.
So you guys are going
south
to 12, basically, is what it sounds like to me. Would that be fair?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Corey, why don't you roll me a die as you pass the meat department and are in the produce department.
That is a 6.
With the big boom, you know that it's alerted to your presence. However, there's nothing going on in the meat department. Roll me another die.
That one's a 3.
At this point, coming up from 2 towards the produce department that's how many. Let's go with 13 left. We got 2 turds coming up into the produce department.
I have my jacket. I stand up and say, "What the hell is that? Get down! Who knows when it's going to go again?"
Roll me with advantage. You have evasion at all?
I don't think you've told me that I had evasion. I rolled an 8 on my first roll though, and a 10 on my second.
All right. So what did he tell them?
I said, "What was that? Get down! I think it might blow again."
All right. So you guys are like underneath the bag of orange. The oranges ducking down. Like as they both duck. You're all ducking down. They're like, yeah, okay, all right. What?
And if they're sort of down and not paying attention, I'm going to try to shoot both of them with my handgun directly in the head, execution style.
Yeah.
Well, the first one's a 2, so that's not going to work. The second one's a 10, though.
So yeah, like you go for the quick draw and like you shoot a shot, bang, and it totally misses. But as the second guy turns and looks at you, bang, you shoot him in the head, and he's gone. All right, well, let's play this out. And so you are there. Let's all right. This turn, he starts grabbing his weapon. What do you do?
I'm going to shoot him again, or shoot at him again.
Yep.
And that's a 6, and plus 2 would be 8 points of damage.
All right. 8. He takes a hit, and he's going to. Do you want to shoot him again, or what do you like?
I mean, if he's not down, sure. And that one's a 9 plus 2, so 11.
Yeah, so you easily dispatch these 2 as this other guy tried to grab his weapon, which was a shotgun he had strapped on his back. Sean, you can roll me for your ammunition, see how much you have left of your handgun also. So just roll your
7.
dice. There you go. You got 7 left.
Okay.
Bang, bang. You hear some shots coming from down the ways. I would like one of you 3 to roll. I'll 1, 2 Jaden, 3, 4 Charlie, 5, 6 Cotter. So Jaden, roll me a die.
Regular die.
Yeah, roll me your die.
Okay, 6.
6 is a pass. Yeah, you make it down towards the that TV area. It seems like nobody's coming this way, as like you see a lot of movement, as you pass down pass through the aisles, and you're kind of like ducking at each time you look down. But they're heading towards the bakery, wondering what's going on. Then you hear the gunfire, further up, and you're clear over at the TV department. And you look across the registers, and you see there are two turds looking out at these. These looks like dozens of hostages. They're looking out over them. What do you guys do?
Hey, guys, I can draw them over here. We can draw them away from the hostages. I'll crank up the volume on all the TV displays.
Yeah, turn on something good like Saturday Night Sports. Is it Monday? Is it Monday Night Football? That was still a thing back in the 80s.
My dad would be normally watching the Jets tonight. So he kind of gives a nod, like, should I turn the TVs on and try to draw them away, and you guys ambush them?
Yeah, that's better than my plan. My plan was just to shoot them. But
we're not all together, are we?
Yeah.
The three
of you are Cotter,
Okay.
Charlie, and Jaden.
So we're all over by the TVs.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like your plan.
Yeah, kid, let's go. Come on, Jason, do it. What are we waiting
Get them
for?
away from the hostages. All right, you guys get cover. And so Jaden will turn up the volume on all the TVs in the display. So it's like deafeningly loud. And then kind of scramble back, splitting their positions to see if he can draw the two guards away from the hostages.
So where are you heading? Where?
Well, I guess that depends on what Charlie and Cotter choose as their ambush points.
I'm gonna get behind these the register here on the south side. If somebody can guard the north side, whichever way they come.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go up and over through the bottom two aisles on the right and position myself like at the corner of the the seasonal, the bottom right rectangle shape there on your map that's in the seasonal zone. I'm going to be in between those.
This area?
Yes. Yeah. If you put the cursor down where you just were a little, I want to be
here?
right. Yeah, that's where I want to be. So like I got a little bit of cover and I've got my handgun ready to go.
And
so he'll lean up over the aisle then and really bait it in and goes, "Hey, fart boys, you can't catch me." And then he books it over that if they choose pursuit, and then up back towards 11, but trying to be careful because he knows that there's goons headed towards the bakery.
Yeah, fart boys.
So yeah, like the TV starts blasting. You guys move into the position, and these two guards, they pick up a walkie-talkie and said, They're at the TVs. Repeat, all movement, all forces, head down to the televisions." Now what do you guys do?
I mean, piss myself.
See, at that point, I'm just gonna step out and fire a shot at one of those guys.
Okay, do it.
I got with a handgun. I got a 10 total with a handgun.
Bang, bang. The one guy drops. At
Do I
this
get
point,
two
the
attacks?
hostages. Yeah, go for it.
All right, try to shoot the other guy too. Oh, fuck yeah! I got an 11.
Nice.
There you
Yes!
go.
Finally.
Bang, bang. At this point, all the hostages start scattering. And now shit's going down, and you see the manager's door is open, and there's Major Fudd with a assault rifle and a handgun and a shotgun. What the goddamn hell is going on over here? God damn it! All right,
And
let's
I take a shot at him from my position
Yeah,
at the
go
register.
for it. Yeah.
Okay, with the 9mm. The first shot's a 4, and the second's a 3. Okay, I'm sticking with the knife.
Has worked with you so far. Yeah. So, Corey, you hear the TVs start going crazy. You hear the walkie-talkie. What are you doing? You kill these people.
I would like to go down the far left aisle and try to like stand up and look like I'm walking normally, like I'm supposed to be there.
Like all the way out this way?
Going down that way. And I'd like to head towards the manager's office.
All right, roll me a die.
I need to speak to your manager.
Whoops, I'm rolling the wrong die. That die is the one I want to roll, and unfortunately, it's just a 2.
Yeah. So as you're walking, there are 2 turds here, and they're like, "This guy ain't one of us. What are you doing casually? Say go to the thing," and then they take a closer look at you, and they're like, "Nope. Let's we're in the final battle here, so let's all re-roll initiative. I think we've reset because I need to add my main guy and then the rest of these turds. All right,
4.
5 for the 3rd initiative in a row.
I got an 11.
All right, so Charlie got 11.
Corey got a 3.
Corey got a 3. And then we had a 5 for Jaden.
Yeah.
Was that a 5 for Cotter as well?
4.
4 for Cotter. All right, Charlie. You hear. You can feel that there are turds coming your way. You see a group of 3, kind of down that main aisle where the number 3 is. So there's 3 right in this area. They're coming your way. You're still over here. You killed these guys over here. The hostages started scattering. Fudd came out of here with the ready to start blasting. What are you doing, Charlie?
I run so I can be at the open on the opposite end of the aisle where they're standing.
So like right here in this area, right? Like looking down that main aisle. Okay. Yep.
I run. I like run down and I get maybe like right in that. I get in an area where I can get a decent shot off on the shotgun. Oh well, I got to unjam my shotgun still.
We'll say you've unjammed it by this point.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Okay.
Well, I'll say like when you were waiting to shoot, you finally unjammed it.
Sweet.
Because I run
nice,
up. Yeah, I run up. 10:00.
And I run up and I just try to get off two shotgun blasts on the group of 3 because I'm assuming they're all together clustered, right?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to shoot twice here.
All right, do it.
And ask the questions. Probably never. So I'm rolling twice, and I got. But you only get the bonus if it's.
If you get the 5 or above, yeah.
With your weapons, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I got 2 4s.
Yeah, so that's just bang, bang, 2 fails. I'm not even sure I'm doing. I feel like that's right. That's right. Like 5 is
sounds right.
5 is pass. Anything less than 5 is. It's just weird that it doesn't add anything. Anyways, so that was Charlie. Well, shit, Fudd's right there. He sees you, Charlie. Like, not on my goddamn watch. No goddamn liberal's gonna take over my spot, and he's gonna shoot you. He's gonna shoot you with his assault rifle, which is you're gonna take 12 with the first hit, and the second hit is he misses with the second hit.
Okay.
You goddamn lefty commies! You sons of bitches! Go back to Russia.
Do I drop my die down when the HP drops?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So that was Fudd. Jaden, you were running back up towards 11. Is that right?
Yeah. And he knew that one pack, he knows they can't sweep back down on us. That would be death. So he gets on the walkie-talkie and says, with this gruffest voice that he can manage, They're dressed in turd uniforms. I found their entrance. They blew a hole through one of the ovens. You got to head back towards the bakery. They're coming in through the bakery door. Or the bakery, the bakery. Tries to get them to go back towards that area, hoping that maybe another explosion will go off. But if not, just hold them off for a little bit.
Well, these three down at 3, they got their boss shooting the guy right in their sights, so they're not
Okay.
budging from where they're going. Although roll me an evasion.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
One of them does actually like look behind him, like what's going on? What? So he just like he pauses. So we'll put a pin in him.
Then I'll count that as my action. He'll take his movement to try to like go up 11, maybe hook around 4 if he has to, but try to get behind him.
Okay.
And next round, try to ensue chaos from behind.
Very good. Cotter, you're at the end of the registers, so you got FUD in your lines. If you move, you would be able to get to those other 3, but otherwise FUD's kind of, you have a direct shot to FUD, yeah.
I want to run up directly to FUD and stab him with my stabby.
Yeah.
And that was a 2. So at least I'm like not on his face.
Yeah, he's like, what the as you're right up there, you try to stab him and it's like blocking off his, he's got like this bulletproof vest on. That brings us to Corey.
Yep.
Who the 2 turds were not buying who you were.
Yep. Am I first?
Yes, you are first. You go.
All right. One shot from my handgun to each of them. The first one, it's a 9 plus 2 is 11.
Oh man, Corey's just gunning people down. This is like they're the zombies as you're shooting away.
The second one is an 8 plus 2, 10.
Damn. Corey's on point over here, and he's over by the. I would say you're probably by beverages of number, and you're sort of by number 8 and 9 between those 2 as you blow them away. You notice further down the aisle over by where the 1 is, the office supplies. You notice a couple more turds coming out that way. But right now there are the 2 turds looking down at Charlie. And they're gonna shoot with the handguns while the other one, first one totally misses. Second one hits you. You're gonna take 7 points of damage from the handgun, Charlie. As the third one turns around looking like, what the hell?
Oh wait, I just got shot.
Yeah, 7.
God damn shit. Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, you might have to roll a new guy.
I think at this point, if this is the final boss battle, I don't think that's happening.
No. Yeah, this is it. I think it's all or nothing here.
Yeah.
Charlie or Corey, roll me a Charlie, it'll be you're on deck. Corey, roll me a die. Sean.
The regular die is 1.
Nothing happens. Don't worry about it. That was gonna be a roll to see if there was another cool explosion to distract everybody, but
got it.
There was not. But Charlie, it is on you. There's still those 3. There's still
shotgun twice. I move in closer to them and I just shoot my shotgun twice.
Well, if you move, you can only shoot once then because you get the movement and or 2 actions.
Then I'm shooting twice.
Okay.
Well, one of the shots was successful with a 10.
One guy is, he's blasted back and drops to the ground.
Now with the spray though, does it maybe nick another one too?
No, roll me again.
What's that?
Roll again.
Okay.
5 or live, baby.
I got a 9.
All right. Well, in that case, he'll get a little bit of the. What's the damage? Just the bonus number.
The bonus number is 4.
Because I'm being generous. It's past 10 o'clock. We got to finish this up.
Yeah.
All right. Bud. Yeah. Like he drops. He's gonna try to shoot he's gonna shoot you with a handgun. There, Cotter. Get off me, you freak! 7 points of damage on Cotter.
Okay.
And a miss on a Cotter as you bang, bang, bang. Well, Jaden, what you got?
So Jaden is going to round the corner of 4, come down on the area of 3, and there should be
There's two dudes there.
Two dudes there. And storm at him with the fire axe.
Hit it.
All right. 6 plus 3 will make that a 9.
Now, do you want to kill a guy or no? Do you want to do an injured guy or a non-injured guy?
Oh yeah. If he sees somebody bloody, he knows. Well, yeah. If he sees somebody bloody, he's gonna go.
All right, that guy gets. Basically, he gets an axe in the back, and he drops. Cutter.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I'm
That movie
going
came
to,
out like 2 months ago.
Right.
I'm going to attempt to stab Major Fudd. First is a crit for a total of, 12?
Okay.
I'm stabbing him in the face because the second is a 5, so that's 7.
Still 7. Yeah, you're like slashing away at his face.
Because he told me he had a bulletproof vest on, so.
Yeah, I mean, I did. That actually happened. Corey, you had eliminated those two that were near you. You noticed that there's one, two more coming up from one coming your direction. What do you want to do? Like, you're over here in 8.
If they're coming up from 1, I'll cut down 8 and then go down the main aisle towards 2.
Okay. Roll me a die.
It is a 7.
Yeah, it looks clear all the way down 2. So yeah, you're getting really close, like you guys kind of pass in the wind as these guys move up, you move down. You see, over here you see Charlie making his last stand, over here. And Charlie, go ahead and make me your last stand. There's one guy left because Jaden took out the other.
Shooting twice, right?
Yeah.
So I'd like
That's
to
what
do.
you want to do.
Oh, buddy. I fuck it. Finally, it's nice to get some good rolls like in succession here. I got a 9 and a 10.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you double barrel this guy. He's like basically torn in half from the just the shotgun blast.
You ratty ass son of a bitch.
That's right. Fudd, on the other hand, is still
then I took a shot to the back.
he's still shooting at Cotter, who's right in his face. He drops his gun with all the slashing. He drops his gun, and at this point, he points to one of the hostages, and he uses his special ability. He says, "You're a free turd now, man. Free turd. I'll give you the cure right away. Come, you're a turd now." And one of the hostages kind of moves up, and this is his stolen valor move. But we'll discuss that as it comes up. Jaden, what are you gonna do?
So Corey
like all 3 and 3 are dead.
Yeah. And I could kind of look down the way and probably see the Fudd.
Yeah, you see Fudd now with this other guy.
Oh boy. He can't. I don't think he can get there this turn. So he's going to grab his flashlight. He's going to take his binoculars, stick it in the big end of the binoculars, give it a twist to try to make like a little laser beam, and try to shine it in Fudd's eyes to distract him as what he sees to be hopefully his ally grappling with him.
All right, roll me your die.
All right. That is 9.
Ooh.
Fudd! You see him like get blasted by this light.
He's gonna hold it on there. Yeah.
Cutter, you're engaged with Fudd here.
I'm not going to stop stabbing. You know that. 10 for 12 points.
So at this point, like so with his stolen valor, what this did is this hostage came up. Is like, yeah, I'm a turd now, and like basically you go to stab, and he pulls this guy in front of you, and you stab this hostage right in his heart, and he's dead. But go ahead and give me your second round, your second stab if that's what you're doing.
Well, before I turn on back to Flood, I whisper to this guy as he's dying, "You knew his promises were empty." And then
If
as
that
he
helps you
slides,
sleep at nights.
and then I got a 1 trying to stab Bud again.
Oh man, and just with all the blood that has happened, your knife slips out of your hand. That was Cotter. Now we're at Corey.
I want to make a mad dash for the manager's office.
All right, you know, as they're struggling right in front of the manager, you run into the manager's office, and like this place has been turned into like a Patriots' wet dream. There's just like eagles and flags everywhere. You know, there's a manifesto, like a handwritten manifesto about like the free state of Rutville by Major Fudd, by Emperor Fudd, and you know, scratch it out like President Fudd, Emperor Fudd, you know, trying to figure out his name. You do see there is a refrigerator in the corner.
Yes, that's what I want to look for. I want to see if there's anything marked cure.
There is, and we will get to you next time. As we move to the top of the order, Charlie.
If I turn around, can I get a shot off at Fudd?
Absolutely, 1 shot. Go for it.
Yeah, sweet. That's what I'm gonna do.
With the
Turn
shotgun?
around. Yeah.
Okay.
Better not miss.
Oh, because you're right next to him, huh?
Yeah.
We're
Can I take that
grappling.
back and do a handgun? Oh shit.
I mean, it's time for the scuba firefighter. But oh no, that was the other guy. Never mind.
Yeah, we never did that. Okay.
Can I? How about what if I run up? What if I run up and just go and just like?
I'll tell you what. You could grab a garden hose from the seasonal section. And
Okay.
do what you want with a garden hose, which has a VR rating of 1.
Yeah,
So it has like a whip or like a choker, you know, one kind of thing.
exactly. I'm gonna grab a garden hose and I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try to choke out Fudd.
Yeah, do it. Roll it.
Fuck, it doesn't work. I got a 2.
All right.
I only have a D6, man. I'm working with what I got, so I did okay earlier with the D6.
All right. Bud is he dropped his gun, right?
Freaking Fudd.
Yes.
I did say that.
He did.
He pulls out his shotgun, and he's looking at the 2 of you. And Cotter, you've the one who shot him, knifed him a bunch of times, so he's gonna go after you with his shot. Oh, this is not the die I want to roll. I want to do a different die here, Mr. Cotter. Oh shit! You're gonna take 10 points of damage, Cotter, as he.
Okay. Well, that takes me solidly down into the D8.
But Jaden, that leaves you. What are you up to, Jaden?
Yeah. So I guess the blinding wasn't sufficient, so he's gonna.
Oh shit! That's right. You were blinding him.
Go ahead.
In that case, negate that damage, Cotter.
Okay.
I'll have Fudd rolled at a disadvantage. So he misses you with the shotgun because he can't quite see. Jaden, what are you still doing that? What are you up to?
Well, you know, it worked. So now he's going to start sprinting forward with his axe because that's all he has left.
All right.
Probably taking the whole turn to get there.
All right. Okay, that does. Cotter, what are you going to do? You can like grab your knife and I'll give you 1 attack. You can try something else.
I will draw my handgun, which I have spurned until now.
All right, shoot him. Get 1 shot off.
That's a 1. I'd throw it away.
It clicks. It's out of bullets. All right. There is a cure inside the room.
Woohoo!
Corey Prescott. In fact, there are 1, 2, 3 cures.
I mean, I'll take 1.
Take it as in you'll take
Administer it to myself.
All right. Roll me a d12.
Ooh, that's a 2.
You take it, and Ooh, it's called Melt with You. You're like, oh, and all of a sudden your throat just feels just hot, and you just feel super hot, and you're just burning up, and you run out of the room, and you're like, the cure, as your face starts melting, and you collapse into an amorphous blob of just a blob of blood, fat, and hair, and just everybody.
Not
right,
fat, it's muscle.
it's all muscle. Right. Yeah, no fat. It's only 0% fat.
Yeah.
Corey,
This
not even you
nauseating
deserve
smell
this.
as Corey's cure has failed. All right, Fudd pukes because just the smell hits him, and he's like, the cure don't work. Oh, hell no. Then government some bitches. Never trust the goddamn government. Jaden, Connor, what are you guys going to do? How are we going to wrap this up?
Yeah, I mean,
Jaden, Connor, Corey, tell me what you're doing.
Jaden sprints forward. Hopefully,
Fire axe in hand, do it.
Yeah. Swings down. 8 plus 3 brings that to 11 points.
Oh, with like as he's puking his guts out and cursing the U.S. government and every government and all governments and the turds, we're the only government, we're it. And he gets an axe to the brain, splits. And he drops dead to the ground. And that is the end of Major Fudd. That is the unfortunately the end of Corey as well.
Yeah, well.
The quarterback is down.
There are cures left. There are 2 cures, and whether or not they're worth it, I mean, you guys tell me. They're two cure administrations.
Jaden has had an objective the entire time. I just know that Sally Prescott is going to totally kiss me if I can figure this out. So he grabs a bottle of the cure, mixes it with some of the hunger body spray that he picked up. He never said he did, but we'll say he did.
Yeah.
Dumps it in there and spritzes it all over himself quite generously, as a teenager would be one to do.
Son, you don't need body spray. You just need a shower.
All right. I love this, and I'm going to give you 2 rolls of D12.
Okay. First is a 3. Second's a 10.
All right, we're going to give you the better out of the 2 because I like that you mixed all that shit up. The cure has an adverse effect. You start sweating profusely, rambling about taking vitamins and saying prayers. This is actually perfect. You start growing, almost doubling in size. Shirt and pants bursting apart as giant bulging muscles rip through. You now stand 6'7", weighing 302 pounds, covered with baby oil and ready to rumble. Your muscles and bones have hardened, making every strike feel like getting. So it's basically you took the Tony Atlas in a jar, and you just become like this hulking freak.
How bummed is Corey that
This
he
is
didn't get
totally
I know.
awesome.
That was my dream, man.
Does
Dicks are
Corey
gonna
need
dig me now.
That's great.
Does Corey need somebody to stab him? Is he still conscious?
What
I think
about-
I'm
What about the last cure? What are we? No, Corey's just.
I'm done.
Yeah, he's.
No, I haven't been bitten. I don't need a cure.
I haven't either.
So you guys are good then.
Jaden hadn't either, but that is 100% what he.
Oh.
I mean,
You know what?
that was the
Actually-
best
actually,
possible
no.
outcome. I love it.
You know what? Because I am really hurt really bad. So I'm going to take. So I'm like, hey, maybe this cure will help me out here. And I go and I grab it to take it to see if it'll help with and give me make me feel better.
All right.
I was going to suggest we look for first aid kits in the
No, I'm
one
taking
of
the
the
cure, man.
aisles.
taking the cure. Roll me a cure. This is it.
What die is it?
D12.
Okay, one sec. Uno momento.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 7.
7, cured garbage gut. The cure has an adverse effect, and the survivor groans painfully before clutching her stomach and releasing a fart that lasts exactly 16 seconds. After the flatulence subsides, you have a wild craving and rush to the nearest garbage can to grab a snack. You now have the desire to eat nothing but garbage, which gives you terrible breath, resulting in other survivors being unable to crit when they are near you.
But I'm cured, right?
But you're cured. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm good.
So you're just a garbage eating now.
I just turned into a fucking garbage eating EMT.
All right. Corey is dead. Jaden is a hulking monster. He's just drinking Jolt Colas. You're having a celebratory soda on the rooftop of the Munch. You hear a familiar voice coming over the walkie-talkie. Glad to see you made in one piece, pal. A flash of light from a sun-kissed mirror draws your eyes to the bookstore across the highway, where Gas Mask Gus, Ranger Jade, and several other survivors are drinking warm beers and taking a much-needed, well-earned break. We managed to get most of the folks from Crampton's Corner here unscathed, but it sounded like a little too much action happening at the Munch to head over. He raises his drink to you and nods gratefully. We'll be seeing you tomorrow for breakfast. As the sun slowly sets over the New York City skyline and the chill returns to the air, a long-forgotten feeling wraps your heart in its warm embrace. Hope. Except for Corey.
Well, I was going to say, for some of us. I thought Gas Mask Gus was going to turn out to be a bad guy, that he was going to be like a Mayor Fudd dude.
Ooh, that would have been a good twist.
That's the next.
Nice. That was fun, man.
All right, that was Zombie Braineaters. I managed to kill 3 of you in the end here, which is not too bad.
To be fair, I think I killed myself. I don't think you
That's
were
true.
responsible for that.
I loved the way the cure worked for everybody. I think
that was great. Yeah, that was great. Chad, do you want to do your short thing to start next week, and then we'll go into Eberron stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I could try to thematically put it in. Like we're playing as I'll message you out a game what it is.
You do whatever you want, because if you do something separate, I'll just take it and break it up into 2 smaller sessions, like when I post it.
Yeah.
So and again, we can do whatever we want.
I think it's 30 minutes, maybe 45.
That's fine. That's good.
Oh, and at this point, Hank comes covered in gore. He's there with Gus. They're good prepper friends, and
I say, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, Jaden's the only one who knew him.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
I take it, buddy.
Yeah,
deal. Everyone.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Yep.
See ya.
Thanks.
Bye.
That was a pretty great adventure and a fun system. We hope you enjoyed how we all approached our characters, and that you had as much fun listening as we did playing. We will be heading back to Eberron next week. Thanks for listening to the Wednesday Night Crew, and as always, see you next week. Hello, listeners. Have you been enjoying the Wednesday Night Crew and our real play sessions of Eberron Adventures, along with our special themed one-shots, and playing other RPG systems like Outgunned, Call of Cthulhu, Basin, and Alien the Role-Playing Game? Well, if so, then maybe you should head over to patreon.com and become a patron, just like our first 3 patrons, Sean, Andrew, and John. For just $3 a month, you get your name mentioned in the podcast credits. More tiers will be added as our podcast family grows. Why don't you head over to patreon.com/The Wednesday Night Crew and sign up. You can even sign up for free if you don't want to donate. We're just happy to have you. We hope to see you there. Thanks for being a dedicated listener, and as always, see you next week.